All right, so I've been pretty happy about the progression we've been able to take with these garden beds. As you can see, we have Jen down the hill over there, and she is digging up topsoil from years and years of fallen trees and then wash down from the top layer of soil, and apparently it's all collected over there because as of right now, our soil is looking absolutely incredible. You can see the color at which we were here, and then over the course of the last 5 months we have been widening and creating these beds and mixing in chicken compost, just because that's where the chickens have been, and then mixing in leaves and other things, even pine needles. What we do is we run them through the chipper or the shredder, and we shred leaves and pine needles and everything else, mixing in a blend of broken down and dry leaves with green leaves. They both give different nutrients to the soil. Pretty sure carbon is gained from the green stuff. But as you can see, the soil that we have found here, man, look at that. You can't beat it. It's incredible. In comparison to, say, for instance, our lower bed here, which is the regular stuff that we have. This has already been tilled, but as you can see, it's clay. It's just clay. And, we haven't started really on this bed yet. We're just, frankly, trying to get this one level. This was an addition at last minute. It was only supposed to be 3 tiers, but we decided to add a 4th tier for our onions and our garlic and our potatoes. That way we can have a plethora and have enough for the season. And you can see a difference here. My daughter dumped this pile over here. This is the soil that we have found, way different from, say, the surrounding dirt-based, which is a clay-based dirt, which we're looking at an orange, and a yellow when dry, orange when wet. We're looking at a gray when dry, and then a nice brown when wet. And the major difference between the two is, man, that smells beautiful. I don't know the last time any of y'all have gone out into the woods and just smelt some dirt in the topsoil layer, but that's the good stuff. Oh yeah. And then I've been pickaxing and leveling out that bed, and then lovely Jennifer over here has been shoveling and clearing and finding a lot of the nice decomposing wood. You wanna explain to everybody, Lovey, on what you're finding over here?
Just looking for that rich soil.
As you can see here, she's really being strategic on where she's digging into. You can take a look at this soil composite here, and this is absolutely the same, if not better, than potting mix you would buy at the store. It's incredibly light. It's 90% broken down carbon material and then mixed in topsoil. I'm so excited. This was an absolute blessing to be able to find such a large quantity already on the property that we don't have to go and buy. We've saved at least $500-600 on finding this alone. Yeah, it's a little bit more work, but we got an 8-inch layer of it all over our beds, and we're going to be mixing that in to the top layer of clay composite that we already have in the beds that we have been mixing other materials in, as I said before. So by next year, we should have at least 16 inches of some really rich soil to build our gardens in. We're pretty excited about it, and the same way that this soil here has naturally formed by fallen trees and then had been covered with topsoil, the initial step that we did for our garden beds was digging a hole, filling with hardwood logs, hardwood chips, and then compost in order to perpetuate the breaking down of the wood to create the beautiful compost and potting mix here that we have naturally derived on on the property. But as of now, I think she's going to kill me if I don't get back up there and start pickaxing. But we will talk to you guys later.